Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to talk about all my Sephora favorites for this upcoming Sephora sale. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Basically, all of the products that we're gonna talk about today, some of them have already a couple of years in the market and some others are new, but that I have been enjoying a lot. So let's start with everything that's skin related. I'm going to only talk about makeup. I know that there's others, influencers or YouTubers, whatever, that also talk about hair and body care and skincare. So if you're interested in that, just go to another person and watch that video. I'm going to only focus on makeup because that's mainly what I purchase whenever there is a Sephora sale. Let's start with this product. This is the only makeup product. Well, this is not makeup product, but this is the only product skincare related that I'm going to talk about. But this is very important because this is something that should be part of your skin prep routine before makeup. And this is SPF. I love this brand, super good. I love the one that is Unseen sunscreen. This has a little glow to it, but it's a very nice product to use before applying your foundation or tinted moisturizer, whatever. And it has a 40 SPF, and this is the jumbo size. The jumbo size I think is like $50 something, which with the Sephora sale you're gonna get some dollars off. And if they offer the jumbo size, I would suggest for you to buy it because this is something that you have to apply every day. It's better to have a big size of it. And it's not an inexpensive product, so take advantage of it. Next, I'm going to talk about the two foundations that I have been using non-stop since they came out. And these are the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. And this is the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. This one has a little SPF to it. It has a 25 SPF, but I would suggest to always use your SPF anyways under your foundation. And this one is just regular foundation. It's very skin-like type of finish. You can use it every day, or even if you want to go out and you're that person that doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, this is a foundation that you're gonna enjoy. I really recommend both for all skin types, even oily skin. Even though they're a little bit into the dewy side, both of them, they're not too dewy that you're not gonna be able to handle the dewiness. If you set it with a powder or something like that, it's going to look beautiful in your skin. For powder, I would suggest this one from One Size Beauty. I have the mini version, but I also have the big one, but I don't have it here with me. And this is the translucent powder. They have different shades, so if you're a little bit darker than me or something like that, you're gonna find a shade for your skin type, for your skin tone. And this is a very nice powder because it's very fine milled. It has like a beautiful finish, very blurring effect, especially if you want to set the center of your face whenever you're using something that's super dewy like the foundations that we talk about. This is going to be a beautiful powder to use. Another product that I would suggest, not only these products, but if you're trying to use this brand and try other things from the brand, I would suggest to take advantage of the Sephora sale and definitely buy these products when there is a percentage off. And these are the Charlotte Tilbury's. This is the bronzer, the airbrush bronzer. You can see how big it is. It's a beautiful product. It has a beautiful finish. This is going to last you a long time because the product is huge. And this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This powder is super light. Again, if you are that person that doesn't love applying a lot of makeup or a lot of products on their faces, that you want just a hint of everything, foundation, powder, and everything, then this is going to be a beautiful product to have. And these are pretty expensive. I think the bronzer, if I'm not mistaken, is like almost $50 and this one is like 40 something. So take advantage of the percentage off. Before moving to the next category, I really wanted to include this. I forgot to include it when I talk about the foundation. This is the Skin Tint by YSL. It's called Bare Look Tint. This one, I love it for every day. If you are that person that loves the makeup, not makeup look, this is going to be amazing for you. You're gonna love it. It has a beautiful coverage. It's a very soft and velvety type of finish that you're gonna love, and this is very expensive for a skin tint and for this size, so make sure that you take advantage also if you want to try, if you haven't tried before, or if you want to, you know, buy another one to have it there. If you use this one, then make sure to buy it too. The next one is this Quartet by NARS. This is the Basic Instincts one. I bought this one because it has the 2 orgasm shades plus 2 more shades that are very popular from the brand, Behave and Dolce Vita. These are blushes that are beautiful for every day, or if you want something, you have these 2 colors. And I really think that this is something that you're gonna enjoy a lot if you haven't tried NARS blushes before. This is a product that you might love, so that's why I wanted to include it here, because it's a very nice product to have. It's a good brand, and also I love their blushes. Their blushes are beautiful and look very natural on the skin, even though they're powder. They're super nice and like velvety. What else? From Rare Beauty, I have these 2 products that they came out at the beginning of the year, is when they released these 2 products. These are the liquid blushes. They release new shades of them, and I have the shade Believe, which is like a mauvey type of shade, which for my skin tone looks very, very nice. This is the one that I have on today, and it looks beautiful. You can see how dewy it looks, and I don't have any highlighter or anything like that, only the blush, and you can see how beautiful it looks. And I have also this one on. This is the stick, the bronzer stick, and I have the shade Full of Life. These 2 products are very, very beautiful. They're not as expensive if you want to try other brands, but for example, if you haven't tried these 2 products before or when they came out, then this is a good chance to do it. I have one more until we move to the eyeshadows. These are the new Fenty matte lipstick. These lipsticks are actually, for being a lipstick, they're pretty expensive. If you buy the lipstick plus the little component together, it's going to be like $30. So if you want to try them, I would suggest to do it during the Sephora sale. The shade that I have on, this is the one that I have on today, is called Ballin' Babe. This one is like a pretty brownish nude color. Pretty nice for people that have my skin tone or maybe a little darker. It's gonna look very nude. But if you're looking for something that is more into your skin tone, they have a bunch of shades that you can choose from. And it's a very pretty, nice formula, comfortable. It's not that matte that is very uncomfortable, that dries your lips. Nothing like that. It's very creamy, it's very nice, and I love the component. It's beautiful. You can have this in your purse. It looks rich. Lastly, I want to talk about eyeshadows. 2 palettes that already have a little bit over a year, maybe a little bit more on the market, but I think that if you haven't tried them before, you should do it. This is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. This is a beautiful cool tone everyday palette. It's beautiful, it's amazing. You can do so many looks with it. It has enough shades that you can use to do everyday looks for day or night, and I really love how this palette performs. So definitely this is something that you should check out. She has other palettes. For example, the bronze palette, I'm gonna put it here next to me so you can see how it looks inside. That one I really recommend it if you have my skin tone or a little bit darker, if you wanna use it for every day. This is going to be a palette that you're gonna really love. Another palette from Natasha Denona that I really enjoy is the Natasha Denona Retro palette. This one has more like pinks and wine colors and stuff like that that probably are not like the day-to-day type of shades that you're gonna use, but it's a beautiful palette. If you don't own anything like that and you wish to have something like that in your makeup kit, get that palette. It's amazing. Another brand, like I told you about Charlotte Tilbury, that you should take advantage during the sale is Pat McGrath. I love this specific palette. She released this palette last year, I think at the end of the year. This is the Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette, and it's just gorgeous. This palette is beautiful. It has everything for you to do something with a little color on it, or an everyday look, or something for nighttime. It has everything that you can imagine doing. And it's a very nice palette, very big, and it's going to last you forever. And Pat McGrath is beautiful. Like, all of the palettes and everything are gorgeous. Another palette that I really love from Pat McGrath is this one. I have them on the original packaging because I just love the packaging from the brand. And this one is the, let me tell you, one second. Mothership Utopian Dream palette. And I just love this one in particular only because of these two shades, if I tell you the truth. These two shades are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm gonna swatch them for you here so you can see them. Look at that. Look at this. This is something that you're not gonna see in another palette like this. Like this. Beautiful. And this other shade is also gorgeous, and this is something that you probably can use for every day, which is more of an brownish golden tone. Beautiful. I love this palette. So if you love purple like I do, I will suggest you to get this palette. You're gonna love it. And the last palette I wanna talk about is the Patrick Ta palette. This is the only one that he has come out with. And this is a beautiful palette for every day. This is Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Palette. And this is a gorgeous palette for everyday users, like I always say. It's a beautiful brownie tone, warm palette. If you don't own anything like this, you're gonna love it. Actually, the formula is very nice. It has two cream formulas here that you can use as a base or as a wash of color if you're in a hurry and you want to do like a quick washed out smoky eye. Then you can do it with the cream. Sometimes it's quicker. Or you can use it as base for the rest of the colors that you have here, which are amazing. I love this palette and I really would recommend it. Also, Patrick Ta's blushes, bronzers are beautiful. So if you haven't tried that, I would suggest you to get them. He released not too long ago a blush palette. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can see it. I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna put the palette here so you can look it up in Sephora if it's not sold out, because last time I looked, it was sold out. Hopefully for the Sephora sale is available. You can look it up and definitely get it. I love Patrick Ta's blushes. They're beautiful. They look amazing in every skin tone, and they are like butter, super soft formula that performs very nicely. And I think that's it, guys. I don't have any other suggestions, but if you do have something else that you want me to try, maybe a product that you haven't seen in my channel, if you haven't seen me wearing or trying before, just leave it here in the comments and let me know what you think, or if you have tried any of these products. Also, I want to hear your thoughts about it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, because I know your friends are going to find this very helpful, especially if they love makeup like I do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, of course. That's the main thing. You have to be a subscriber if you're not. And I see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Yo.